Okay, we got him saddled up and he's doing pretty good, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of wiggle the saddle around a little bit and make a little noise. It feels a little different. The saddle, something hitting the saddle, which is kind of hard leather. So my butt may kind of tap on that a little bit there. That's pretty good. I want to be able to make sure I can move that stirrup there. Make sure he's not going to get worried about something on the other side of him. You can tell he's just kind of looking over there. He goes, I don't understand why that saddle's moving when you're not over there. Looks good. Well, I think he's not too bad. We're probably going to be able to step on and ride him. So when I get on, if they go around there and pack that saddle around there the first time, second time like this one does, I feel pretty good that he's just going to pack me around. I don't want to get him too worried about anything, so I'm gonna when I get on, I'm not going to try to direct him as much as just get him to go forward. The one thing that I'll try to maybe work on is getting his hindquarters to move over. This is kind of my emergency brake. If I lift that rope up here like that, his hindquarters should do that. If I can get that to happen, then I feel pretty good that I'm going to stay out of a wreck. So that's what I'm going to try to do. When I get on, I just kind of get on pretty easy. I don't want to get on in a way that alarms the horse or startles the horse. So when I go to get on one, I normally don't try to just get on. I kind of get him used to getting on, and that's by just kind of moving the saddle around here a little bit, maybe jumping up and down here on the ground. Who says white man can't jump? So I'm going to stick my foot in the stirrup. I'm just sticking my toe in there, and I'm just going to put a little weight in the stirrup and just kind of make sure this is going to be okay. The first time I get kind of up, I'm not going to get on. I'm just going to kind of lay over the saddle. I'm going to have my rope short on this side so that if he decided to go and get worried, I tip his nose to the left and just keep him in a little circle. Now I'm going to get up halfway. When I go to get on and off, I want to get on smoothly and without torquing the horse over. I don't want to have to pull the saddle over on top of them and kind of make them move. And the other thing, you notice I kind of got him spread out here a little bit where his feet are kind of stable. So that way he can kind of take the pressure of me getting on and off without having to move his feet to keep his balance. So when I get on, you'll see me kind of jump a little bit, and then when I get on, you won't see the saddle move very much or him move very much. When I'm here, I'm pretty much locked in. If he wanted to kind of get worried about something and move and I tipped his nose, I could stay here pretty good. And I might even get a little lower on the saddle like this and run my hand down here underneath the skirt here and kind of hold on a little bit, kind of pull myself down into the saddle so that as he kind of moved around a little bit, I wouldn't get off balance. And I don't get on the first time because if he really gets worried and gets into it, we kind of get into he goes jumping around and I don't think I can stay on. I want to be able to jump off and still have a hold of him and be able to turn him around and kind of get him ready. So that's kind of how we get him ready to get on. We'll go ahead and see if we can get on this time. When I get on, I'd like him to just kind of stay still until I tell him to go somewhere. If he decides to go somewhere before I'm ready, I'm just going to direct him somewhere. I'll direct him around, his head around to the left so his hindquarter steps to the right. When I go to get on, I don't put my foot all the way into the, stirrup where I could get caught up and maybe drug if he jumped. I just stick the toe in there. Now I'm going to get on from kind of more in front of the front leg rather than back here in the flank where we'd get on maybe a broker horse. I always get up here for just a second to make sure that's going to be all right. When I slide in, I just kind of go around there nice and easy. I'm going to pick his nose up here. he just said, well, that felt a little different to me. I said, it's all right. Tip your nose around here.